Imagine waiting 7 years to marry the love of your life, only to wake up the morning after your wedding, look at the woman next to you, and realize it's her sister. This is the story of Rachel, the woman who was a prize to be won, a secret to be kept, and eventually a soul caught in a heartbreaking competition with her own flesh and blood. Today, we're looking past the romance to find the real woman behind the veil.
Long ago, in the ancient land of Haran, there lived a young shepherd named Rachel. Every evening she brought her father's sheep to the stone well, the gathering place where shepherds came from miles around.
Come on, little one, the water is just ahead. After the long day, you've earned your rest.
Rachel was known throughout the land for her kindness, her beauty, and her gentle spirit. But she had no idea that this day would change her life forever. Other shepherds had already gathered at the well. They sat waiting, as was the custom, for all the flocks to arrive before moving the great stone that covered the well's opening.
We wait for everyone, that's the tradition. No one moves the stone.
But then, a stranger appeared on the horizon. A traveler, dusty from a long journey, walking with purpose toward the well. His name was Jacob. He had traveled far from his homeland, seeking God's purpose for his life. And when he saw Rachel, time seemed to stop.
Your sheep look thirsty. Allow me.
Sir, that stone is far too heavy for one person. It takes several men to...
But Jacob, filled with a strength that could only come from the heart, gripped the great stone and rolled it away as if it weighed nothing at all.
How did he...
Wow, that was amazing!
Now your sheep can drink.
You're either very strong or very eager to help. Perhaps.
Bit of both.
Jacob soon learned that Rachel was his cousin, his mother's niece. Her father, Laban, welcomed him and offered him work.
I can offer you work as a shepherd.
And so Jacob began.
You've worked hard for me this month, Jacob. Name your wages. What do you want?
I'll work for you 7 years, for Rachel. Let me marry your younger daughter.
7 years is a long time, nephew. She's worth far more than that. Then we have an agreement.
And so Jacob began his 7 years of labor. 7 long years of tending flocks, enduring scorching summers and bitter winters. But his love for Rachel never wavered. Through burning heat and freezing cold, Jacob worked. Each day he saw Rachel. Each day his love grew stronger. And though 7 years is a lifetime to wait, to Jacob they seemed like only a few days because of his love for her. At last, the 7 years were complete. The wedding day arrived, and all of Haran celebrated. According to custom, the bride was veiled from head to toe. But when morning came, and Jacob saw his bride's face in the daylight,
After all this
everything changed.
Leah?
What have you done to me? I worked 7 years for Rachel. Why have you deceived me?
It's not our custom to give the younger daughter before the firstborn. Leah had to be married first. Surely you understand tradition.
But here's what I can do. Finish this wedding week with Leah, Then I'll give you Rachel too, in exchange for another 7 years of work.
Another 7 years? I'll do it. You're worth every moment.
There, standing in the doorway, was Rachel, her heart breaking as she watched the man she loved discover he had been deceived. Time passed. Leah bore Jacob's sons, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. She hoped each child would win his love, but Jacob's heart belonged only to Rachel. Rachel had Jacob's love, but no children, and her heart ached with a longing that grew deeper every day. Her prayer rose to heaven like incense, and God, who hears every cry of the faithful, remembered Rachel. God opened Rachel's womb. After years of waiting, tears, and prayers, a miracle was growing within her. At last, Rachel held her miracle, and Joseph, who would one day save nations, began his story in his mother's arms.
Joseph, his name is Joseph. May the Lord add.
He's perfect. You're perfect.
God has taken away my disgrace. He will add another.
Years passed. Jacob decided it was time to return home to Canaan. The family prepared for the long journey: wives, children, servants, and flocks. Rachel was pregnant again. The journey was hard, but her heart was full. She would finally give Jacob another son.
Jacob, the baby! It's time!
No, not here. Not yet. We're still miles.
But babies come when God calls them. And on the road to Bethlehem, Rachel's second son was born.
It's a boy. Another son.
Benoni, son of my sorrow.
Stay with me.
With her final strength, Rachel spoke her last words, and then she closed her eyes. She went to be with the God who had finally answered her prayers. Jacob buried Rachel on the road to Bethlehem. There he set up a pillar, a monument to the woman he had loved for 14 years and would love for the rest of his life.
Your mother waited 7 years for me to be free to marry her. She waited years more for you, Joseph. She gave everything to bring you into the world, Benjamin.
Will we ever see Mummy again, Daddy?
One day in God's kingdom we will.
Jacob could not bear to call his son, son of sorrow, so he renamed him Benjamin, son of my right hand, a son of honor, a son of strength, a son of blessing. Joseph, Rachel's first son, grew to save Egypt and his entire family from famine. He became second only to Pharaoh, a ruler of nations.
My mother waited so long for me. She taught me that God hears our
prayers.
Benjamin became the father of a tribe that would produce kings and prophets. From Rachel's 2 sons came leaders, warriors, and men of God. And Rachel's pillar remained, a reminder that love endures, that waiting has purpose, and that every tear we cry is seen by God. Rachel waited. She wept. She loved with everything she had. And though her time on earth was shorter than she hoped, her legacy lived on. In every mother who prays for her children, in every person who waits faithfully for God's promises,